Welcome to my humble abode. Follow me to your desk. In my humble opinion, Sarah would be a perfect fit for the job. It's been a humbling experience for the team. I want to reiterate how grateful I am. Charles wanted me to reiterate how sorry he is. Just to reiterate our strategy, stick to the positives unless he brings up the negatives. Just to reiterate, none of us is going to say anything that might indicate we're going broke. Stick to the facts. Let's just stick to what we know. Stick to the plan. We can win this if we just stick to it. Just stick to it, and you'll succeed. Is everything squared away? We're all squared away on the paperwork. I'm glad, like man to man, I got this whole thing squared away before I jump to any conclusions. Let's dive in, shall we? Before we dive in, I'd like to thank everyone for being here on such a short notice. Before we dive in, Dr. Albright would like to say a few words. Before we dive into the feast, Professor Dumbledore would like to say a few words. What was your biggest takeaway? Well, it's hard to pinpoint just one thing. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint one event. It's hard to pinpoint exactly when it's going to happen, but we're aiming for sometime in May. Everyone around this table is fully aware of the gravity of the situation. I'm not sure you appreciate the gravity of the situation here. I'm laser focused on getting this taken care of. Don't take it out on me. Do not take your frustrations out on somebody else. You're taking me for granted. Make sure to take advantage of this opportunity. You're taking advantage of my kindness. I don't appreciate you treating me this way. I just don't like the way you've been treating me. That's crossing the line. What's on your mind? Am I catching you at a bad time? On a second thought, I'll have another glass of wine. On second thoughts, I think Monday would be better. I'm having second thoughts. This concerns me. Tell me your concerns. I'll be sure to share your concerns. I have full confidence in you and your abilities, but this really concerns me. What took you so long? What brings you here? What brings your honored presence to my humble abode? What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? We appreciate you accommodating us. What was that about us being accommodating? Am I being too nice? Thank you for your cooperation. I hope he's in a good mood. I hope that we catch him in a good mood. It's a token of my appreciation. It's just a small token of my appreciation. Just level with me. I'll level with you. Basically, he wants more information about the project before he makes the call. What I'm basically saying is that it's not as easy as it sounds. What I'm basically saying is this could be a mega trend. They're basically the same thing. Our budget is basically zero. You don't have to call me ma'am. We're basically the same age. Tomato, tomato. Are you up to speed? Is Shannon joining us? Unfortunately, she can't make it, but not to worry, Ruth, I'm up to speed. I just skimmed it. You up to speed? Skimmed it, so no? It took me a while to get up to speed. And it took 2 years to really get up to speed. Could you bring me up to speed? Let's bring you up to speed. I wanted to get a jump on the day. I wanted to get a jump on things. It's very thought-provoking. That's a thought-provoking question. You have my undivided attention. I need everyone's undivided attention. I'm going to try to distract myself with work. Don't let him get inside your head. You can't let her get into your head. We're off the clock. Let's not talk about work. What time do you get off work? I'll call you the second I get off. Sorry. I'm just a little on edge. You seem a little on edge. Good luck. You're gonna ace it. I aced it. Really aced it. I assume it's not as easy as it looks. It's not as bad as it looks. It's all gonna work itself out. Don't worry. You did everything by the book. Hermione's too by the book, Harry. It was totally my fault. She did everything by the book. What if he says no? Then, so be it. Let's do something to take your mind off of this. What do you want to do?